Charlie and I ventured to Etla to explore the famous Wednesday market. Unfortunately, it was closed due to COVID, but we still had a great time seeing the town and eating some unique food. Okay, Charlie's live streaming. We're going to check out this taco place. It looks like they're making tacos over wood fire. Buenas tardes. And those are squash blossoms.
Oh, squash blossoms.
Squash blossoms, yeah, and she's cooking, this is called a comal, and it's made of clay, and she's cooking over a wood fire, which is still very common here. If you've never had squash blossoms, I highly recommend them.
I've never.
They're good. You wanna get a squash blossom taco or something?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I can't remember the word in Spanish. I'll recognize it if I hear it though, I think. The squash plant has male and female blossoms, but one of them never produces a fruit, never produces a squash. And that one you can pick off and you can eat. I've had it in tacos or like this, and I've also had them stuffed with cheese. Gracias. ¿Cómo se dice en español? Sí.
Flor de calabaza.
Calabaza, sí. Flor de calabaza is what that's called. And this is a tortilla press. Pretty cool. And hopefully we'll see her making some tortillas on it. That's all her tortilla dough for the day. Looks delicious. Quesadilla con calabaza.
Una quesadilla con flor de calabaza.
Sí.
Sí. ¿Para usted?
Para yo, lo mismo. De flor de calabaza, queso y guacamole y salsa.
Sí, lo mismo.
Sí, ok. Serían dos iguales, ¿verdad?
Sí. There we go. So we're going to eat some squash. Squash blossoms, rather. Get the name of this place for you. It's called El Kiosco. And it is right down the hill from the exit to the market. Okay, and here's the finished product. We've got a little homemade sauce to go with it. Coke, Sprite. And no machines were used in the processing of this food. Everything's done by hand. Ooh, it's hot. I'll tear a piece off so we can see the string cheese. The hot cheese is very stringy. You can see that. And then you can see the squash blossom there pulling out.
Wow.
Serious string cheese, isn't it? All right. There, I got it cut. I'm gonna put a little salsa on it. Let's try this red salsa. It's still pretty hot, but I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in now. That was so good. A fresh tortilla we watched her make. The squash blossoms are fresh. I'm sure they were picked possibly this morning or yesterday. The Oaxaca cheese is always made fresh. It doesn't get any fresher than this, that's for sure. And it's delicious. That's good stuff. Let's see, and Charlie's going in now, so let's see what he thinks about this.
Let's get some salsa on this. Very cheesy. Yeah, very interesting. Salt was pretty spicy.
Yeah, I like it.
This dough, the tortilla, is fantastic. It's homemade dough. She made it just right there. Yeah, this is good. Let me try it more inside where I get some of the flour. Thumbs up, fantastic. That Oaxacan cheese is some good stuff. Reminds me a bit of mozzarella. The Oaxacan cheese. Yeah, it's a lot like mozzarella, kind of.
It's very much like mozzarella. No matter, it's probably the same process.
Cue the well-meaning woke American Karen in 3, 2, 1.
I saw you come up and start filming. If you want to be better received by people, just maybe ask permission before you start filming them.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you come up and start filming, you're talking another language and they don't even know what you're saying about them. It's a little bit like...
Yeah,
it's like kind of uncomfortable for them.
What our well-meaning American Karen had missed was that I did ask before we started filming. Not only was the family open to us filming anything we liked, they wrote down the name of both of our channels so they could watch later. No point in trying to explain that, so we just endured.
Well, she didn't hear it, but I did ask. I asked the lady who was cooking, and she was very receptive. I haven't asked when we're walking around. When we're walking around, I'm kind of just filming, but usually if someone shies away from the camera, I'll turn the camera away from them. I'm never trying to make anybody uncomfortable. It's been really interesting to me, the squash blossoms down here, because we grow squash in the States, but you never hear of anybody using the blossoms, and the blossoms that they use don't produce fruit, so it's something we could do in the States. Yeah, I've always wondered why no one does.
Well, it's kind of like a type of like herb vegetable. Americans don't really use in cooking much at all, like any kind of herbs.
Right, yeah.
Like you see that, in Thailand, they put, herbs in everything.
Everything, yeah.
Very good.
There's more to see with Charlie and I in Etla. Next time, we meet the mayor, take a tuk-tuk ride, and go to an animal market. So stick around. I hope your day is filled with joy, good food, and a little bit of adventure.
A little bit.
Yeah, okay. I can take you.